If I have
And we're live. We're live.
Yo.
Hey,
What's up,
everyone?
What's up, guys?
How's it going?
How you guys doing?
There he
What's
is.
up? How's everyone? Oh my god, that works too well.
That's incredible, dude.
Oh my god, I wanted a
That was
mixer for
so
so
good.
long, but after seeing it, it's
one
so
of those
good.
like things that we decide to do like 1 minute.
Okay, I
before
gotta
it
watch
just
this
works
back
out.
really quick. Hold on.
Already.
Oh, I wasn't watching it either.
I gotta watch it.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's beautiful.
Someone
Alright.
love it.
That's funny,
Well,
dude.
Hell,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
that's all right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Next Level Podcast. This is episode 8. It's being hosted on my channel. I am Ray's up. I'm not spimmy 99. Ray's
Yeah.
Good.
Is it,
What? Oh, of course.
Go,
what's up?
Chris of God.
What's up, everyone? I'm Chris.
I'm
What's up?
Fuzziness. What's up?
Oh,
All right. Hello. I'm Nosfemi. I mean, Ray's fire.
I'll just go last.
Oh,
Same.
sorry.
I'm Samta.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
He's gone. He's gone. That's all
Oh
I needed
my
to
God.
say. He's gone. I'm Alex. And I'm
Wait,
one
wait.
Alex.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say which Alex.
I'm Vesper. I'm a cat.
Are you a
And I'm
cat?
Crescendo, and I'm gonna kill you all in your sleep tonight.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Pretty convincing.
You're in-
I'd be scared. He's green.
I mean, do you see that blood under me right now?
Oh, dude, I forgot about the chroma key. Oh crap.
That was me.
I don't see the chroma key. I just I see a man in green. Okay,
I mean,
well,
that's pretty spooky.
it's pretty scary. So this episode is about building a stream team, and the first thing, obviously, when it comes to building a stream team, is obviously building the roster and picking which people that you want on it. And I feel like Chrism is probably the best person to start this off because he's actually the person who started the team Next Level, which originally started as Daily Smiles. And
Rip Daily Smiles.
Before we
Let's get a hashtag Daily
Why do we keep bringing this up?
Before we start,
fun facts, man.
I have to say something real quick. For you guys that don't know, Sam, Red Falcon Games, is now officially partnered with
What?
Nate.
Oh my god!
And
You didn't know that?
Can you
Oh
please
my God.
give him a congratulations in the chat? And I'm sure there's people in here
Wow.
that don't know this. I mean, maybe, but
This is news to me.
we just wanted to announce that, you know, like I mean, you guys, a bunch of you guys know, but he has finally gotten partnered, and we're so happy that he is partnered now.
Yeah.
there you
guys,
go.
thank you so much for
There
all
it
the
is.
support.
Funded. The
Appreciate
dream.
it.
Yep.
There you go. There you go.
All
There you
right.
go.
We did it.
Okay,
We
cool.
did it.
Okay.
So let's jump right into it. So when I first thought, like, I found out that every partner gets to have a team on Twitch. So I created one right away, and I invited like all my stream friends back in 2014, and the name was Daily Smiles, and there were actually a ton of people in there. I invited, I think, 40-50 people, and
Holy
Jeez.
crap!
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know about the daily
I didn't know it was
Smiles
40.
lore,
And it's like
dude.
the
I didn't know it was like
OG.
40, 50 people.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was like
and
20.
I
Daily
realized
Smiles
that,
lore.
that doesn't make any sense. So I kicked everyone except 2 people. And
Whoa.
Dang.
yeah.
Dang,
who are the two
I didn't even
people?
know this, dude. This is some like. lore
What
right
made you
here.
decide to keep those two people?
Who were the two people?
The 2 people I kept were Oki Karume and the Epic Flame.
Oh,
because they were like the only
The
people that,
OGs.
that streamed regularly, and
I
like, they
don't-
actually
Dang,
tried to
that
grow
sucks.
their
Feel-
stream.
I don't feel special anymore, dude.
Yeah.
Doused out,
Special.
doused out the epic flame. That's messed up, man.
Yeah, shout out to
That
them though.
is-
And,
We got race fire now.
Yeah, we got the raise.
We got a new fire. We got a new fire.
So it was a team of 3 people to start with, and then I was gonna obviously add a couple more than that. That I seemed to be a good fit for the team. And what I had in mind was a team of maybe 8 to 10 people that support each other a lot with shoutouts, raids, hosts. Hosting wasn't even a thing back then, and just in general, like try to grow like a team community like we have right now. But this didn't work out because both of them stopped streaming. And then I went to PAX East 2015. I think we founded like the team right after, I think. And
Yep, we did.
I met Crescendo again. I've met him before, and I met Sam for the first time. And I think that's where all the people that were there.
Did I go to PAX East? I went to
Yeah,
PAX
You
East.
did, dude.
Yeah, you
Remember
were there.
we went to the Cheesecake Factory.
It was
and-
us having dinner together.
Oh yeah, I
That's,
remember
like,
now.
Remember?
You introduced me to Sam, and so
Oh,
I
yeah.
went back and I was like, okay, I gotta revive this team idea. And the first people I had in mind were Crescendo, Nospimi, and Fuzzy, I think, right?
It was me and Fuzzy were the
No,
first two. That
that's
were-
not. No, it was me, Fuzzy, and Nas.
Oh, Sam as
And
well.
Crescendo
Sam
came
as well.
after.
Okay, Sam as well.
Mhm.
Right
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
Not sure
Yeah,
anymore.
yep.
So those four and me, and yeah, I thought those were like really good people to have a stream team with because they were already like trying to grow, and it wasn't just like a thing they do every now and then. And yeah, actually, no one was a partner.
I think
No, wait,
Fuzzy was.
yeah, Fuzzy and Chris
I
were a partner.
Fuzzy was. I
Sam and
wasn't.
Nospimi weren't.
Yeah,
They were
yeah,
just
I
like
was.
starting
Vess
to
wasn't
grow their
either.
streams. Yeah, and then we
wasn't.
added. Okay, first of all, about the members, I met Nos and Crescendo at AGDQ, and I thought they were really nice people, in person as well as on stream. And Sam, I didn't know, that was a gamble.
Oh, a gamble that paid off, man.
Look where we are now, though.
The only thing, I mean, he was an awesome guy when I met him in person, and I checked out his like current size on the internet. I saw his YouTube channel was pretty big, and he's like starting to stream more regularly. He did speedruns and casual.
Yeah, I was just getting into streaming.
Yeah, and I realized he already had like 30 viewers, and I realized,
Yeah,
with
about.
the size of, if he can grow a YouTube channel like this, I'm pretty sure he can grow a Twitch channel like this as well and help us all grow.
Mhm.
So Sam was a good fit. After
I'm glad
never,
you did.
never regretted
Yeah.
that decision.
That worked out.
I'm not regretting it either.
And then we were a team of 5 people, and we were looking to add more people. And Vesper was the next one.
He
Vesper
was blowing up for us.
blowing up.
Splatoon, I
Splatoon
think.
came
The
out.
next one.
Vesper comes in.
Splatoon came out, and Vesper was growing his channel really, really big on that. I knew Vesper since way longer ago, though. For
SGDQ 2014. 's the
and he
first time
SGQ
we met.
2014, I knew him already, and I knew he was a good friend of Jeff, who was a friend of us as well. And I checked out his stream, and it was like really, really chill, and with like he had like so many people that watched him play Splatoon, so I thought Vess was a pretty cool fit as well, because we all know him already, and he was a good friend. So Vess got in, also not a partner at that time. I think he got partnered like a week after.
He was very close.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah,
He got
it was
partnered,
like
like,
3 months.
right-
3 months after I joined.
3
I got
months
partnered.
after? Oh, it was still a while.
Two, maybe two.
I think it was even
It
shorter.
was really shortly
Yeah, and
after
for
he joined
same
the team.
for me.
Yeah.
12 months.
And then next was Racefire. Racefire was a funny story.
We kidnapped him.
That was
Dude,
actually
wait,
pretty good.
all right, hold up. Can I just say
You can
like,
you can tell the story too if you
Tell
want
it
to.
from your perspective.
okay, from my POV, I didn't know any of these guys, right? Like I met all of them for the first time at SGDQ, and they come up to me, they're like, "Hey man, you want to go get some food?" I'm like, "What is this?" And so
Who
I'm
was
just
there?
like,
That was it was me, Chrism, Crescendo. Were you there?
Sam.
Chris? Yeah.
it was gonna be
I was
Nos,
not
but he
there.
was
Sam
like,
wasn't there.
Yeah, Sam
Oh,
wasn't
Sam
there,
wasn't?
and I think
Oh,
Right.
I thought it was.
I remember
Nos was,
us
like, sick or
orchestrating it
something.
though. Like
It was
vividly
just us four,
in our
wasn't
Skype group.
Yeah.
In our Skype group, we were like, all right, we got to kidnap him. And
Skype.
Right.
he can't say no if like.
This
we-
is
we
before
take him out to
Discord,
dinner.
dude.
Yeah, it was
and
before
it's funny
Discord.
Yeah.
because I knew Chrism somewhat, but I didn't know anyone else at all, and so like we go and we sit down at this like bar downtown in like St. Paul because it was SGDQ 2015, and we like order our food and stuff, and I'm like, all right, so you know like
What is this all about?
So, yeah, I'm like yeah, pretty much I'm just like, what is this?
Like, what's going on? You guys invited me out. There's got to be a reason.
And he actually didn't wait at all. We sat down and he was like, okay, what is this about? It was like so
Well,
suspicious.
and then like halfway through the conversation too, like I didn't know Crescendo was a part of like we like to play or whatever, so he's just like, oh yeah, you know, I got like like 500,000 YouTube subs. I'm just like, all right, what is going on here, dude? We need to slow down. Yeah, I don't know. And then I was like, I thought about it some, but everyone was like chill, so I was like, all right, sure.
Yeah.
And
But before we met at GDQ, we talked about Race because he was also he was already a partner, right? Yeah, you were already a partner.
Oh yeah.
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 And
Rose
he
was.
just started to switch from the TF2 community over to.
What is going on in
I
chat?
think we're getting.
I
Ready.
have no idea. I'm wondering that too.
He switched over to the speedrunning community, and so since we're all doing like almost the same content,
Yeah.
I thought that was a pretty cool fit, and everyone liked your stream as well, Race. And then,
Yeah.
but Race didn't want to join immediately because he felt really guilty because he was already in a team,
Yeah, it
Oh,
was.
yeah.
and
Yep.
it wasn't an active team, so he decided to join our team either way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And okay,
We got another one.
then the next one.
Moving forward.
The last
The
member,
most
the latest member, the number
The
one
baby.
Alex.
The number one.
It's
Okay.
it's almost approaching a year, right? It's
Yeah,
like
it is.
we're like
It was
11
like
months.
November, wasn't it?
It was right before AGDQ. So
It was
like
right after TwitchCon, yeah.
No,
Mid-December, I
wasn't
think.
it at AGDQ? Didn't
No,
you,
it was literally
kidnap
like
him in the
a week
car?
or two before AGDQ.
It was a
Yeah,
week.
it was,
was
it was
it?
before
we-
AGDQ.
It
Yeah.
was
remember.
very late December when we.
Because Chris was
Oh,
like, I want
yeah,
to do
yeah.
it. I want to pull the trigger.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. We
Yeah.
were gonna wait until we like
We
met
just
him
said-
and stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Yeah,
the
no,
same
I
thing.
wanted
But
to
then
have
like
him
Chrism
race.
just like added him out of nowhere. He's like, all right, I added him. We're like,
He was so weird. He was so weird about it too. Like
He's
all
like, hey, I hate your stream, but I want you on the team.
Nah, you know what? He lied to me at the time. He was like, "Yo, like,
I
hey,
love your
Alex,
stream."
you know, at first I thought that you're kind of a weird guy, and I didn't like your stream that much, but
Okay.
kind of
So
getting to know you.
on my perspective,
I would like
Thank
you.
you. Yeah. I like your stuff. So, you want to join the team?
the accent spot on. Okay. I had a bad first impression about Alex and his stream, but I gave it a second chance and I started liking it, so we invited him. End of the story.
I said it was good as well.
Why is it so
I was watching.
awkward
I was
how he's not
looking.
saying
Watching.
it?
I'm just being honest, okay? I'm just being honest. I don't know why you got a bad first impression. I can't tell you why, but
Like,
it worked
yeah.
out. What? Alex?
Because people
Fuzzy?
can't believe that I actually am a weirdo like this.
Yeah, I didn't believe him. I thought it was an act.
They think
Yeah.
it's an act. It's actually real.
He's just weird.
He's
yeah.
odd. He's just
He's
a
pretty
strange
weird.
person.
Okay. So yeah, after Alex, we pretty much stopped actively looking, but at this point we're never against adding more
We haven't
people.
like closed off the gates. But
No, we're
just
not. We're not
actively
like close or
pursuing
anything.
someone
We're
right
just
now.
not looking for. If we stumble upon someone who's like, oh my, this is like the perfect fit, then
Yeah.
Yeah,
we would
exactly. We're not
probably
gonna
I
pass
mean,
that up.
we've always
more.
talked about adding like a few people. There've been like a few people here and there.
Mhm.
Who
We've
we like kind of like
people
try and
know.
like check
There's
out
been
and
like
stuff.
at least like 5 people since we added Alex that we've been like, hey, do we want to add this person? And then we
Mhm.
decide
Yeah.
like we're being a little bit more picky now, and we're
Yep.
stuff like that.
And-
as seen should
Yep.
be.
And
Yeah.
overall,
All
I
honesty.
picked people from different game franchises, what they stream. But I didn't want to have a team of like one League of Legends guy or one esports guy, one speedrunner, one casual, one YouTube guy. That was just
We want to have
that's too
some kind of overlap.
that's too much variety. That's not gonna work out.
Yeah.
Because people from the
Yeah.
League of Legends stream, for example, won't like the speedrun stream, and you can't grow a community like that together. So it needs
It's
to
like
be.
you have to find a really good amount of variety. You can't have
needs to
too
be-
much. You
yeah.
can't have too little. If you all do the same thing, it's
Yeah.
you're not having a huge outreach. But if you're doing League of Legends and Overwatch and Pokemon, it's like
You're
well,
gonna have no crossover between.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there needs to be some crossover, and
you want like the people that watch you on one team member to like be able to like the next
Mm-hmm.
person. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I kind of like preface this though? Like that's the premises of our team, but if you want to make a
He
team
sounds
of
so
like
funny
whatever,
with-
you can hear like the chain rattling as he's
I
talking.
like seeing the little thing move.
Okay, so
He's gotta switch it up.
Swap
He's
it
like,
out.
Casually
Alright.
got this on
that
last
dude isn't
one.
working. Give me a second.
Okay, but like that's our team, and I we need to preface that like there are so many different ways to do Twitch teams. That's the way like that we're running ours, and so like I mean it really depends on like if you are out there and you're thinking I want to make my own team and you have an idea in mind, then you can like kind of go by that. But Chrism had this idea in his mind that he wanted to do, and that's kind of how the teams played out, just because that's how he wanted it to be.
Yeah, pretty close together, everyone, but not everyone plays the
Yeah.
same game.
I think Chris did a good job. It's nice to have some kind of like midway point to overlap between people, but not like too friggin' different that no one ever wants to see other people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
do
like
think
to
the
do that.
overlap's important. If you want to if you're trying to like grow communities and like blend communities, having that like crossover is definitely important.
Yep.
I think at least for us, like one of the important things that Chris looked for too was that like how motivated are we to like grow and be
That
and,
was
grow
really
with the team.
That was the number one thing actually. I didn't want
The what?
Shut up.
Shut up.
I knew it.
The most important thing before I invite someone was I want them to show me that they want to grow their stream and not just do it because like as a hobby that's gonna die down at some point. Like Sam, for example, he showed me, he was the smallest one, and he showed me, okay, I want to stream
That's a little
consistently, and I want to keep uploading videos, and I've been doing it for years already. And so I'm like, okay, so you're gonna keep doing that, right? And he's like, yeah. And then that's like already like a.
and here I am still doing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. If someone has like a long backstory of already making content for a year or two, then that's a big plus.
I like what Varlden said. Sorry,
Yeah,
just pointing
same.
that out.
Yeah, no, that's good. That is good.
Do you want to like mention that just because if it's on YouTube or whatever and people can't
Oh
see it?
yeah,
That's
okay.
true.
So Valden said
Oh.
one of my favorite thing about Next Level is that all of you have your own unique personality that you bring to your stream and your communities, but at the same time there's an overall feeling of sameness, like the spirit of Next Level exists in all of you. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I feel like
That's great.
important.
That's
That's
exactly
deep,
what we
dude.
wanted.
Dude, put that in like the album. Like, that should be our yearbook quote.
Yeah, that's gotta be a quote.
It's perfect.
But
Yeah.
anyways, is there anything else you guys want to touch on as far
So
as
other than
roster
making the
stuff?
roster, I think we pretty much covered most
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just to like reiterate, we are open to like adding new people. I think
Yep.
we talked about having like a maximum of 10 people on Next Level.
Yeah.
10, 12.
But I think right now we're just comfortable
We're
with
chilling.
We're very
Well, we
content.
got
And
like
it's
that
also
right
you don't have to be a partner to join a team of partners.
Nope.
Oh,
you
yeah,
just have to
you
be a
should
partner to
Um,
start your own
But
team.
I'm just saying, if you join the team, you're gonna be a partner.
Yeah.
It happened. 100% success rate so far.
Yeah.
It's very true.
That's a good point.
So do we get the 1v League of Legends streamer and prove it what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just go scroll down. Just hit the League of Legends directory and just start scrolling down for hours.
Oh,
Pick
God.
someone near the bottom. Be like, hey, you're on the team.
Gotcha. Me for best mod. All right. So another thing that I mean, we usually discuss a lot whenever we're trying to pick a potential person to bring into the team roster is like communication. It's huge. When you have like more people, like we have 8 people right now. When we had it at like 6 people, it was really easy to just get everyone together and talk about stuff. Now with 8 people, we've gotten a lot better. And we usually have like a certain time. Like we have meetings that we do like every like
2
or
weeks.
3 weeks or so. Yeah, where we just come and we just talk with each other and catch each other up on streams if there's any events we're going to be coming up, either for us individually or as a team. We do that kind of stuff. But as you add more people, it becomes so much more difficult to get those people together because everyone has their own lives. Some
We're all in
people
different
just
time
focus.
zones, too.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah.
People in different time zones.
We're all over the world.
It's become really, it's become more difficult, and that's something that we heavily take into account whenever we're looking at other people to add to the team. Is how accessible are they going to be in terms of talking to them and getting them in meetings for decision making and things like that.
Oh, another thing I forgot to mention actually. I was also looking to get like a 24-hour stream team. So I didn't want all members of the team to stream at the exact same time. So somewhat
Right,
covering
yeah.
the day. That was
Oh,
also
that's good.
something. And that
Yeah,
worked
I
out-
think we
that
do
worked
like
out.
pretty good on that. Like
We do fairly
Yeah,
decent.
it's
We
pretty
definitely
good.
have.
there's
Some, we
pretty
definitely
much
have some more
always
people.
somebody from Next Level online.
Mhm.
I don't know
most
about
part.
that. Like during the hours of like
For the most
12
part.
to like 4 EST, there's normally not someone online.
12
Yeah.
is
That's
fine.
like-
I was
Right.
I was today. Well, not EST, but
Isn't that usually Chrism's time?
Yeah, Chrism streams.
I
Yeah,
start,
that's
I
true.
start at noon
Yeah.
EST.
Wait, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bess, you're sleeping.
No, I seriously am sleeping during that time. So I
Yeah,
guess that's
I
why I
know.
don't know.
I think I'm the only one that streams 12 hours like every stream.
Yeah, because you're insane.
Because you're
I would.
This guy's like,
so
yo
healthy,
guys,
like-
I'm just gonna stream 12 hours a day, and then hey guys, today's my day off. I'm just gonna stream for 10 hours.
Dude,
Like, you need
the
to
other
sleep,
day,
dude.
The other day,
The
he was
healthy
driving
food.
back from somewhere after being in traffic for like 3 hours, and he's like, "Oh, I got 3 hours of sleep. I'm gonna like grab something to eat and stream." I was just like, "Okay, are you sure you don't need a nap?" He's like, "No, I'll be fine." I was like, "Well, don't stream for 12 hours." He's like, "We'll see."
Yeah, I'll always
And
stream
then I
till
ended
10.
up like streaming that long anyway.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, man. Workaholic.
Yeah, I would say
It's
8. I would
long.
say 8 to like 12 EST is when no one streams.
Yeah, that's
like
a
in
couple
the
hours.
Early
If there's
morning.
any time, it's probably
Sometimes,
then.
sometimes Chris is early on. Sometimes Alex is still going
Alex
at
is
that
still
time.
on.
Yes,
I'll
Alex
be
will go
on
sometimes.
Yeah.
And that's also one of the things that kind of stink is it's like difficult to find like people to like try and fill in that slot because it's just like everyone's asleep or everyone's like busy doing something, or else they'd most likely be streaming as well.
It's kind of as far as communication's concerned, like again it depends on the team. There's so many teams out there on Twitch that are just like groups of people that don't really do much, but if you're like our team, I like to think we're pretty active as far as like doing things as a team.
We're
and-
active as hell, man.
Oh, yeah.
Compared to other
I mean,
teams,
I'm not
we are
saying like hey,
insanely
we're the
active.
best, but like like compared to what I've seen like with other teams, like they don't really do anything together.
Mhm.
I'm actually surprised.
So
And
we
I've
have.
actually had some people say like to me like wow, actually Next Level really
Like
does.
we don't
like,
need to
do
do
a lot of stuff
things
together.
Like teams don't need to do things every week. We do a podcast every month, and we do have 4 events a year, and then we hang out in each other's streams like pretty much every day,
Yeah.
and that just
yeah.
like gives a team feeling. Shut up, Alex. What the fuck?
I didn't say anything.
Alex just laughed.
friends.
You could tell that he was looking directly at Chrism's webcam on the thing, like as he's saying that.
I didn't say a thing, man.
Your eyes said everything. I could see it even from behind the sunglasses.
Okay.
So anyway, what else?
Anyways,
What else
like,
are
what I
we?
was getting at is like with communication stuff. Like if you are going to be a part of an active team, it's important to be able to communicate your like availability and stuff because no one likes like people that just don't show up for stuff.
Plays,
Yeah.
dude.
And the more
you
people
don't have
you
to make
add,
that effort.
the more people you add, the harder it is
To be-
to plan things and to
Yep.
like organize
might-
and stuff.
it's
So
more
keep that
schedules
in
you have
mind
to
as well.
If you're in a team, you have to sacrifice some stream hours for team activities.
Right.
That's just how it is.
Yeah.
Like,
And actually, a good example of this was the Next Level Summer Marathon, where it was so hard for us to find a weekend to plan it out. Like
That was
every
difficult.
single weekend, one
That
of
was
us was
so
busy.
hard.
do you mean the
It
summer
was
one
hard.
that's coming
It was
up?
hard for the next one coming up too to find one.
So it's always going to be hard.
The summer
We
one that's
worked it
coming
out,
up.
though.
That's,
I mean, that's the thing. Communication. Because of communication, we were able to work it
Yep,
out.
we are
Exactly,
able to.
yeah.
Yep.
You know, I don't know how other teams are, but I mean, you know, yeah.
When I think of other teams
Get a
that
Discord
like,
server
Knock it
and
out
talk
with
to each other.
communication.
when I think of other teams that are like extremely active or as active as we are, the first one that comes to mind is like Nerd Fusion. They only have 5 people. That's not that many people at all.
it's
really
fine, though.
easy.
yeah.
Yeah, it works fine with them, but it's just saying that like it's the smaller team where they have less people. It makes it easier for them to communicate and get together and dedicate time for all the different people at one time. With
So yeah, I mean, I
larger
guess it'd be
rosters
good to
and
start
more.
smaller, just so you like get moving into things, and then you
No,
can
yeah,
grow
for sure.
bigger.
Don't
Yeah, and, like,
don't
you know-
invite too quickly. Like give them time. Make sure.
Yeah.
Ross and I there is.
Yeah,
Make
don't jump the
sure-
gun
You
and
wanna
like,
build,
be like,
like, a
I want to
really-
build like this huge team and like,
If you want to build like a really close team, like it's great to like do it like slowly. You know,
It's
Always-
quality over
always-
it's quality over quantity.
Yeah,
That's
always
true
do
with
it
a lot of
slowly.
But definitely with teams. Yeah.
That's great.
Ray's missing an eyeball, dude.
Great, yeah, you missed an eye there.
I lost it in like I don't know.
He's only
Going
half the
back.
weeb now.
Well, I mean, besides that, it's also when it comes to picking people for the team schedule, obviously is a big thing, but there's lots of people who would be great to bring into a team, either from a like a numbers viewpoint or a growth viewpoint. But there's just some people who we feel wouldn't, like, not necessarily, I guess for lack of a better word, like fit in, who could just, like, the chemistry doesn't match as well as for other people. Like, all of us constantly just like in each other's channels are talking and stuff like that, shooting messages to each other and everything like that. It's interaction just like by your own choice, is not as opposed to just like, okay, I'm scheduled to do this thing here, I'm scheduled to do that.
It's gotta be natural.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do it, it's not gonna work.
Even when I raid everyone in my team, I'm always like, it just has to be natural. It has to, like, I'll be like, oh, here's 200 viewers. It's like, no, his viewers, you know them already. You know, there's the same kind of viewers. Everything just like feels natural. The
Right.
comments, you know the streamers as well personally, so you can send them a funny comment with it.
Right,
It's like,
right,
Like
so
yeah.
you're,
Makes
you're
it a
not
lot
just
easier.
you're not just like you're not just like rating them. You're not shutting them out. You're not hanging out in their stream because you feel obligated to. It's because you legitimately want to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's the way I am. Like I seriously, like pretty much all the streams that I watch on Twitch are like my teammates. Like I'd rarely ever watch other streams.
I'm kind of the
Yeah.
same way too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like a lot of the times when I raid, I'll go to my follower list to find someone, and I'll see one of you guys be like, oh, well, I'm just gonna like get something to eat after stream and like watch this guy, so you guys should all go check him out too, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's what I would do myself, just sit there and watch. So when I send
Yeah.
everyone else over there,
It's like, if I feel like if someone like ever raids, if a streamer ever raids a different streamer and then they kind of just like post the message and disappear and don't say another word, it's kind of just like, it almost feels inauthentic or just forced kind of thing. Whereas if the streamer comes and chills in there afterwards and talks or just does their own thing in there, it makes me feel more prone to chill in there. And so that's why I kind of do it for the teammates as well, because I enjoy watching the streams, but I also want to help grow the streams too.
yes,
Poor little
Alex.
puppy. Okay. What?
So anyway, yeah. I mean, what we're saying is
Chat
like,
is beautiful sometimes.
yeah, no, it is. You gotta
Yeah, and
not-
you know what?
it's so distracting.
Our community is seriously amazing. Like how like everyone just in the community knows all of us. See, that's a
Absolutely.
really big. Like I'm seriously was just like laughing at like a meme that we have like going on in our like community that we have, and it's just great to be able to have so many people come together as a community as well and just be so friendly with each other and you know always be greeting each other. Like for example, like man, I love seeing in my channel when like you know you guys are greeting each other and like you know hey, like you guys get excited to see each other, like because you know you see each other in other channels as well, and that's the beauty of having a team that like really flourishes like you know a community, and it's great. It's a great feeling to be able to have something like that.
See the
Yeah,
same
for sure.
people around is so cool.
Yeah,
Mhm.
thank you
Yeah.
guys for like, and then we have like people that are sub to like all of us, which is
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane. It's actually all of us now.
Even people who are
It's
sub to,
actually
like
And-
people who are sub to multiple people on the team. It's like
yeah, it's so cool.
That's
It
next
feels like
level
we've done a good
support,
job
dude.
as a team at that point.
Yeah, no,
Right.
it does. I had someone actually, not to veer off, but I had someone ask me on stream the other day, like, how do you feel if I use a sub emote from another channel and I'm not subscribed to you? And I was like, that doesn't like.
That's normal.
I'm sure I can speak for all of us when we say like that
happens
doesn't
every
bother
day.
us at all.
Yeah.
Like, I actually
You
love seeing
subscribe to the channel.
like the foxes
Use
and like
emotes.
#1 hype and like all that
Right.
stuff. I love seeing that in chat. It's so
Absolutely.
cool.
Mhm.
Like,
'Cause, like,
was
I know that
streaming, I
you
think, when
support,
your
you know, the
emotes
people
were
that I
last.
support.
I'm always
I-
happy
I-
to see teammates emotes in my chat as well. It's cool.
Well, yeah, like I have a story about this. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I
No,
was
it's
streaming
good.
at the same.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
I was
always
streaming
I'm
the
always
same
down for
time
a
that-
story time.
No,
Race
it's
story.
not that
Comfy.
hype, dude.
Get him
It's really not that
comfy.
hype.
Here we go.
Okay, so I was streaming right when Sam got partnered, and everyone was like, "Yo, Sam got partnered," and like I was like, "Yo, that's hype." And then like your emotes went live, and people were spamming them, and I'm like, "Yo, give me the emotes!" And people were just like going ham. I don't know. It's just,
Rip your chat.
Actually, I subbed to him while I was streaming. I was like, "Wait, hold on, guys." And
Yeah, so did Vest.
everyone
when
would
I-
on my stream and be like, "Yo, by the way, this is my teammate right here. He just got partnered."
Yeah,
Nice.
so when Sam was announcing that he got partnered, I pull up his stream on my stream,
Yep.
and I started watching his stream on my own stream,
Oh, yeah.
and I was like, "Yo, guys, check it out!"
Nice.
That was great.
Okay, I'm
'cause
just
you
gonna
guys
report
were
your
all
stream.
there. You guys were like all there almost.
Yeah,
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
But I mean, it's all like you know, again, like it's crazy. Like sometimes it's funny because we can tell, like, you know, like I can tell like who someone came from. Like for example, I'll see a username that I don't necessarily recognize, but then they use Chrism's emote. I'm like, oh, they came over from Chrism's channel. Okay, cool. You know, and then like, you know, they'll maybe drop the follow, and then like it makes me happy to see other people like coming from like, you know, different parts.
It means
of
like what
the,
we're doing is like working, you
channel.
know, like we're connecting people.
Yeah.
It's almost.
But-
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, but yeah, like, you know, that's pretty much it on that topic. Move on to some
Sorry, I
other
totally
topics.
stomped all over your closing. Well, I was just gonna say that I feel like it's almost when you have streamers that have like those dual emotes that like work with someone else, but it's almost feels like it's even better because I feel like when you do those dual emotes, you only get like half of it. But when you see like people on the subbing to multiple people, it's like even better because it
Right.
just it's kind of similar where they like go together in a way because they're on the same team, but there's no like motivation to it other than that you actually enjoy the streamer. So it is really nice to see emotes, especially posted from other teammates in the channels. It feels good.
And yeah, we don't really care. Like, you know, since we're so like tight with each other, tight with each other.
What?
It's not that we
Yeah.
don't care. It's that we would like we want to see that
Yeah,
stuff.
like
The thing is,
we
we
want to
don't
see
look
the
at it as
support for our
competition
teammates.
either. We just look at it as like everyone's doing well. That's why you gotta look
If
at
someone else grows, we're probably gonna grow because of it. So we all try to grow together.
Exactly.
And like, you know, that's why we're always just like trying to promote each other like constantly, because I mean we believe in each other. I mean, especially like, you know, when Sam got partnered, oh man, all of us were just like going crazy about it. Like, you know, yo,
I was
go
like-
over to
I was
Sam,
up-
man, sub to him,
I was
freaking go over
upstairs.
there.
I was upstairs with Amanda making dinner. Like I was literally in the middle of like browning hamburger, I think, or something. And I saw like that Sam got partnered on our Discord chat, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So I like Amanda didn't even know like what happened. I just like left and went downstairs and like got in Discord call. And it's just like, yeah,
Yeah, that was
and
awesome.
stuff, and it was-
We were just
That was
freaking
so
out.
great. I actually found out when I was in a call with everyone. That
Yeah.
was
Really?
Oh yeah, he got the email when we were all in the call.
Yeah, we were like, yo,
Oh,
man.
I
I
thought
was
you
like,
were
oh
alive.
shit!
I thought you were alive.
You know, which is also another thing that we tend to do a lot is that, you know, even though we like, you know, might not have something planned, like we still from time to time like just like kind of like hang out and like talk to each other, like, you know.
yeah, and that's
Like,
important to like
perfect example.
just to
we
like
had,
be
four
friends
of us
outside
playing-
of like business and stuff.
Wait, were
Yeah,
we saying right?
four of us were playing Overwatch yesterday. At like
yeah.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
It was
At
actually
3 a.m. or- I was
I think it was, like,
asleep, actually. It's
You
surprising,
were
huh?
asleep? Wow.
Yeah,
what?
I would have
is
joined you guys
surprising.
if I was awake.
Hey, next time.
Wait, what? Oh, you were at the wedding.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
went
but
to the
I was
wedding.
just
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah.
exhausted. And I went to bed early.
Oh yeah.
But anyway,
I'm surprised. I'm not surprised.
but yeah, like, you know, like from time to time, we'll just like kind of like just play games
Just chill.
randomly with each other. That's another part of like being on a team as well. It's just, you know, it just, I know
You
it
gotta
sounds
build
silly, but
chemistry.
it works like a relationship. Like it really does. Like, you know,
Aw.
I mean, it's
It's
not
a
like
polyamorous
we don't
relationship.
force the hanging out. We just kind of naturally do it, and that's what's
Yeah.
really important is that we naturally just kind of
Yep.
you know, hang out, and
just
it's really important for a team as well, that we do that. And you know, we even talk about doing more things together because like, yo, that was fun, we should do this. And we do have some cool stuff coming up in the future that we
Got some cool
can't-
stuff.
But yeah,
Maybe.
but yeah, like it's definitely a fun environment. We like to keep it fun for us as well.
Make you
keep
feel
that
more natural.
Chemistry.
When we have fun, you guys have fun.
It is.
Freaking
why-
hair, man.
You okay? Is this why you normally don't have hair, so you have to deal with that?
Yeah.
I definitely want
That's
to.
the only reason.
I don't normally have
That's
this much
why.
hair either, to be honest. So
All right, moving on. Moving on. We could talk about being friends for like ever, probably.
Okay, let's do
each
that.
other so much.
Love the being friends.
We only have
podcast.
like an hour, so.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
gosh,
wanted
you
to
don't care about
mention-
friendship?
Gosh, didn't you
I
ever
love
watch
you.
the Ronald McDonald's VHS tapes when you were a kid?
No.
Who the heck?
No,
No.
wait,
Did you
really?
say
Maybe
Ronald
that's why your
The
mentally
Halloween one
scarred.
was legit, dude.
Yes,
The
it
Halloween
was.
Ronald McDonald's one was
Yes, it
so
was.
legit.
They were
my
all
God,
so
I gotta
good.
watch that now.
Wait,
That
did you
sounds
guys?
creepy actually?
No, they were so good. They were amazing. Remember Birthday Cake Land?
No.
All right, we're veering off track a little bit, guys.
Yeah, okay.
Come
So,
on.
Okay,
so
no, it's
I
okay.
wanted to mention this. Yeah, so like we talk about all this stuff that we do, like behind the scenes. It's like, you know, us just hanging out and whatnot. But like these podcasts we do, these marathons, like they don't happen on their own, and it's only through organization and like everyone coming together and like doing their part that we're able to make these things happen through the form of like meetings. And like we have a Discord for everything. Like I think Vess linked all the channels in chat earlier, but it's like we've got one for like our marathons, our podcasts, like all of it.
Thank
and
you
it's
for
like
linking my channel. I appreciate that, Vess.
That's the wrong one on my clipboard.
Linking my channel in my chat. Thank you.
Wow.
and when Chris was mentioning like you might have to sacrifice some of like your channel hours for like team stuff, and I mean he's right, and I think that the payoff definitely is worth it though, because
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
like the events that we've done, like we all really enjoy doing them, and sometimes they can be stressful, but they're definitely like they're worth it.
Super worth it.
Yeah, they're definitely worth it.
Super worth it.
What do you mean you won't be available on that date? Maybe sorry. Nah, I would joke.
Wait,
We're pretty calm about
who's
it.
that supposed to be?
No one.
Oh.
Oh.
Everyone inside the mind is like, ah.
What?
Yeah, don't worry.
What? I'm so lost. I looked away. I spaced
Just
out for
ignore
like
it.
1
We
second.
Same.
But maybe if we've got a little time, we can kind of like, we don't have to talk about like everything we talk about in meetings, but like kind of how we organize things, maybe like what we go through on a general meeting.
Well, something recently that we actually are going to start doing, which is really cool, is having like a shared calendar that we can all kind of like, keep track of like what we're doing and like, also reminders for ourselves to, like when we have events and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it's really good that we're starting to go this route, because so we don't have any more questions like, oh hey, like, was Nas available like, on this day too, or like we can just like look ourselves without even asking, like,
Or
oh
if-
hey,
if-
we have this event.
If someone has like a big event planned on his own channel, just like something like an anniversary or something, well, we can all make sure to support extra on that day, or have a team tweet or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, stuff like that for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's gonna be helpful.
That's like one thing that like recently like we kind of just like agreed on. That
It's
I'm-
like communication with
sharing,
Especially like the bigger your team gets,
Sharing is
like the
caring.
more essential it like becomes, because like
Right.
you're not going to be able to like this person has to go to their mom's birthday dinner and this person has like to go work or something.
Yeah.
Especially
Just a lot
because
of
we're all in
things.
different time zones too. You can't just
Yeah.
like ask in the Discord and immediately get a reply, because they might be sleeping or maybe they're
Yep.
streaming. Like,
Right,
The sleep schedules are all different. They're all across.
Oh,
the board.
different.
They're
It's
all-
usually
Like-
usually like Fuzzy and Chrism are like awake like around the same times, and then like
I don't even know that. Like Fuzzy and Chrism are on American sleep schedules. I'm on a European schedule.
Wait,
That's not
Yeah.
too bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like usually like they're the two that I see offline. Like when I'm like up like late.
They start getting offline, yeah. Like
When I wake up in the
yeah,
morning,
whatever.
Alex is streaming.
Yeah, and then he comes in with his heart emote.
So yeah, it's like important to have that like cohesion as far as like making sure that everyone knows like when we can do whatever and all that.
It's just a nice form of communication without needing them to actually be there at the time in case of emergency.
Yeah. But for meetings, like, I mean, they're good to have. We have them like every 2 weeks or so. We talk
And
about
apparently, like other
podcasts.
people on teams have said that they're like shocked that we have like meetings that frequently, or that
Yeah.
we had meetings in the first place.
Oh.
Yeah, I've spoken with other people on
Yeah.
other teams, and
I
they were
actually-
like, "Wait, you have meetings? What?" Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
you know-
we do
I
that.
actually know
Yeah.
like one other team that has meetings, and I'm pretty sure it's like every 2 months.
Jeez.
We do it like every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
What were you saying
It's
about
really fun.
the meeting, Sam? Because you mentioned
I was just
like
I'm just trying to think of stuff we talk about. We talk about the podcast. We talk about potential topics, like what we can speak to.
With
in
how
the podcast.
organized we are and how like prepared we like try to get for these things, we always like think of a podcast topic like the night
We always-
before. I don't know how we manage
Yeah,
to
that's
pull
true.
that out of our ass
That's
every
true. That's
time.
true.
But we have like a channel just dedicated to just thinking of topics, and we just post it in at any time. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't have to be during a meeting or anything.
And then
Yeah,
we,
to
like,
keep things
think
nice
about it,
and
yeah.
like organized because like we're gonna lose information as well. I mean,
Mhm.
that's why we separate them, and we're really strict on each other. Like for example,
Yeah.
I remember the other night, like I think we were talking too much in like one channel, and then Chrism's like, "Yo, go to this channel."
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You're like,
they-
let's
they
move
were-
it to this channel.
They were on a channel that was called On Air. I'm like, dude, why are you on air? You're not on
We're
air.
on- we have 3 on-air channels. We have
Yeah.
3 of them.
The
Yeah, we've got
Yeah.
3 on-air channels. I'm gonna take a screenshot of our voice channels.
We're not
Yeah, I
even
mean,
in the
if
on-air
they are- if
channel,
they're
dude.
hanging out
We're in the
on
meeting
air.
channel.
Yeah,
right
we're in
now.
the meeting channel right now, dude.
It's fine.
We're
It's fine. It's
meeting.
fine. Because we're all here. But if
Yeah,
only
and
a few
Chrism was the
people-
first one in there too, so everyone followed. Wow.
If only a few people are in on air, I'm not gonna join them without like asking because they might be live on the channel.
Be on air.
Yeah, it might be on air.
Exactly.
That's true.
Dude, I have like a noise gate. I'm downstairs. I have the door closed. I
can't
like,
escape.
I don't really
Sonic-
hear. I don't really
Sonic
hear
puppy
Chewy all that
barks,
much.
dude.
I just want to say
No,
as
it's really
well,
quiet, Chris. Don't worry about it.
During the meetings as well, we also use the meeting times to just help each other out because it's a really good time to ask each other questions or like
Yeah.
in general things like that.
Yep. Definitely. We talk about like personal stuff as well, like what's going on, like what are we, what are we up
Yeah.
to, and that's very important as well. You don't want to just like strictly be like,
Business.
okay, podcast, well, whatever.
Yep.
I know everything about them.
Everything.
Everything.
Well, I actually really like that we structure our meetings like that. We have like stuff that we need to go over. So like when we were doing our marathon prep to get the schedule ready, we were like, all right, we've got the spreadsheet, like everyone fill out when you can do whatever. And then
Oh, we got
afterwards,
the Google
some people
Forms.
need to go. Oh, we got the Google Forms.
We got the Google
No, but, like,
Forms.
afterwards,
This is on
We got
top
Google.
of the
That's just got
Forms,
Google
man.
Forms on Google Forms.
It's like
Yeah.
Google.
Oh, no,
it's like Google
seriously.
sponsorship.
I've got Google Forms that link to
Let's-
Google
let's go.
Forms that link to
Google
spreadsheets.
Vesper.
I go in.
Vesper
I go
is-
in.
but the,
Yeah, he
anyways,
goes
like,
in all of us.
The cool thing about like the meetings though is that
Okay.
like we have all of that organization for like stuff that we need to do. So like the podcast, the marathon. But my favorite part of the meetings is like after we're like, okay, all the important stuff's gone. If you need to go, you can. It's like we just kind of chill for like a
Yeah.
couple hours.
And
then
now let's
those
play
are always really
Overwatch.
nice.
Yeah.
And I don't know
Always
because
so fun.
like then people can talk about like their personal streams or just what's going on in their life, talk about games, whatever, and you kind of really get to know the people on the team. And I think that's, like Sam said, that's important, like being able to create that synergy by actually getting to know the people that you are with.
And I think like at first it was a little less seamless too. Like I remember back on the TeamSpeak days, we went on
Oh my
360 Chrism's
god, no.
TeamSpeak server.
Oh,
and
Jesus
remember we had like the
Christ.
one next level room and like
That's so
and
old.
like the first like
Oh man, I forgot that happened. That was
Maybe
like
Daily Smiles.
Daily Smiles. And like the first meeting or two, it was like, all right, like now let's take turns talking about our stream and like and then over time it just became like, like everyone can
Gotta
talk
start
whenever.
somewhere.
We just
Dude,
cut each other
everyone's
off.
What's up? You could
No
take
one
out a
cares.
beer and just talk
Just
about
talk about
Yeah.
Well, I mean, now there's things like freaking Discord, like it makes it easier now for.
Oh, yeah.
stuff
Oh,
like
so
that.
dude, if we didn't have Discord, we would still be on the Skype.
We would still be on-
TeamSpeak
yeah, we would
combo.
still be on
Oh my god,
The Wombo.
we might not have made it, guys. We might not have made it.
Yeah, I do have to
Freaking
say,
TeamSpeak,
like,
man.
it's really great that Discord did come out.
It's perfect timing too.
And oh my god, Bob!
It's Bobbert Newman.
Resubbed for 10 months!
Oh,
my
god, Bobby. Thank you,
God.
Bobby, baby.
Get your number one yees in the chat. Oh no, wait, never mind.
Oh god, I forgot that was an FFZ emote. That picture is horrifying. That's actually his face. It's fitting for Halloween, right? It's fitting for Halloween. Oh my god, I forgot freaking TeamSpeak. I just can't get over how like unintuitive that thing was. Like people would have their mics muted and they didn't even realize it. Oh god, I'm so
yeah, but
glad
then you
Discord's
talk and
a
it
thing.
goes, Mike muted.
Oh, yeah, there's like a person
When it-
that's like,
When it
voice
picks you
channel
up talking,
joined.
but your mic's muted, it's like, hey, you're muted. Mike muted.
Yeah. Another thing I want to talk about on Teams thing we didn't bring up just yet was Twitter, and it's a good. Twitter's probably the best way to find out anything that's happening with the Twitch team. That's like
yeah.
up basically.
If there's any event on an individual channel planned or a team event, you can always check out the team Twitter. And we don't spam like every day. We don't even tweet every day actually. We only
It's only,
tweet
like,
like every
once a
couple
Saturday.
days, and only when really good things are happening.
Only relevant information. There's
Really
so many
relevant.
people.
And it's
A lot like the easiest way to make nobody follow your team Twitter is to tweet out every single stream and
Oh.
tweet out everything.
Yes.
That's bad. Why would I
I've
follow
don't
that?
do that.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
don't
would
like that.
probably unfollow that.
You don't
If
want to
I-
overdo it.
You definitely don't.
Oh no.
Just tweet out the important things.
Special
Um,
events and stuff like that.
Yeah, like building a Twitter, our team Twitter is really crucial. We've been obviously trying to push it pretty a lot, and it's definitely been helping us as well. Like when it comes to big events that we announce and stuff, and then also we even all have access to it. Like we all share access to it. It's really good as well to give access to everyone in case we need to tweet something out, but we have a thing where we do a confirmation. We have our Twitter confirmation channel,
Yep, there's the Twitter channel
and
there.
we always post in there.
Best.
Not
We almost
always.
always.
We
We
have some
almost
use it enough.
that didn't
always.
do it
We
the other
don't use it
day.
enough.
We have some doofus that didn't do it the other day, but for the most time we always confirm our tweets,
Yeah, we have,
And
Two
like what
people
season
look
we're
over
doing
it.
in our events.
You guys
and stuff
excited
like
for that summer marathon?
Yeah.
Okay, so for those people who don't know,
We're not
it was
seeing
like it was like
advance.
3 in the morning, and I
Only
used
8 months
TweetDeck to
left.
schedule a tweet. And I scheduled that we were gonna have our marathon, and I scheduled it for like 5 p.m. the next day. So I would go to bed, it would tweet while I'm asleep. Yes, I said 5 p.m. Don't judge me. And I was tired. I accidentally put summer marathon instead of fall marathon. So I wake up to a bunch of tweets towards me being like, yo, can't wait for the summer marathon. And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? What happened? And then I look at the tweet and I'm like, oh no.
It was too late. at
Dude,
that point.
the curse is lifted off me and been put on Vess. I was the one who always made typos or mistakes during the team Twitter tweets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so happy.
It was too late to delete it though. Too many people saw it, too many people retweeted it. I was like, all right, screw it.
Just
We're
gotta
leaving
mend it. One of those times editing a tweet actually would have been handy.
But yeah, I think we pretty much covered everything.
I think we pretty much covered
Also,
it.
guys, start
yeah, we did.
readying your questions because we're gonna have a Q&A.
Oh yeah, Q&A. at the end.
don't
We can make it
post
a bit longer today.
Do we want
don't post them
to
just yet though?
do we want to talk a little bit more about our marathons and how we prepare for them and all that kind of stuff? or no?
Yeah. So
That'd be a good idea.
before we even start scheduling new marathons, we always look at we have a feedback form for the old marathons, and we look at the feedback from you guys. What we can
Google
do.
Forms on Google Forms.
More Google Forms. What we
Yep.
can do better, and then we just take a look at your responses and take that in advance. Advance?
And, I mean, we could talk Vess and Nas, I think, do most of the scheduling.
Yeah,
But
I usually,
there's a
Yeah.
specific kind
then-
of mixture of what we want to do. We want to do solo stuff. We want to do team stuff together. What kind of games we want to play. So if you
Do
guys
we
want to talk
wanna-
about that a little bit, like the games.
Do we
Yeah.
want to say, since we we're talking about teams, we want to say how we kind of gave each member a role in
Yeah.
our team?
Oh, for sure. Shall we start?
Yeah, I guess we completely overlooked that. Okay, so
Yeah.
Chrism, what's
I'm-
your role?
My official role name is team manager. It's really general, but
Manager.
what I don't know. I just do
Crew manager.
a lot of things.
The next level manager.
I
He
don't
basically
really
does-
do
yeah.
something specific. Only I do a lot of things for the team, and
We spent a lot of time on giving them really fancy titles so that when we were emailing people, we can be like mine. I was gonna be like, hey, I'm Vesfer. I'm the director of presentation for Next Level.
buzzwords
And it sounds
work.
so good, right?
sounds
It
When
really
you go
does
to my
work.
Twitter, it even says that. So when people look at my Twitter, they're like, oh, this guy's important.
Mine just says
Amazing.
member. Mine just says team member at next.
Really? That's your
I don't have a fancy.
You're doing it wrong,
I don't
man.
have-
We
I don't have a
discussed it.
title.
We couldn't
I mean, I
trust
do
you
have a
with one
title,
because
but
you
I
weren't
haven't
partnered.
written
so.
it down.
but I mean, we don't already have not every one of us has like this one area where they work at for the
Right.
team. It's a bit of a mix, but we
Yeah,
have
Nice
we
to
all-
like have
I'm the-
like a main thing.
mostly
I'm the team mom.
mom.
Team mom.
Hi,
Like
Mom.
we all kind of do
So is
everything,
Nas.
but,
Nas
like,
is the
when there's
team
something that needs
manager.
to be
Alright.
done, like we know who it should fall on first and foremost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, so Nos always schedules
I'm
the
event
podcast.
manager.
He does
Yeah, he's
mostly
events.
the podcast, like the order we talk about stuff, and he makes the schedule with Ves. And then
Yeah.
Vesper is our Google Docs manager. He he has those,
Not
he
as
has those ready.
It's accurate. You're not wrong.
He always has the like organizational stuff ready. And
I always do
Yeah.
a lot, or I also do a lot of like graphic design work for like the marathons and stuff.
Yeah, he
And
does.
the new podcast layout that you guys are looking at
Oh,
right
that's
now
right.
with the moving background, I made that.
It looks so sick.
Yeah, that's
It's
actually pretty sick. If you
moving.
guys didn't notice that, like
whenever we like have to send out emails, we can send them to Raze or Alex to check over them, make sure they're correct and
They look
stuff.
all professional.
Yeah, look
Quality,
professional.
quality assurance
Yeah,
or
for sure.
business assurance.
And then as for stream quality, audio quality, video quality, we always ask Crescendo and Sam because they know a lot about that stuff as well.
Yeah, we do. We handle that.
We handle
What
it.
else? What else do we
handle
do?
that.
Look at this mic.
We also handle
That's beautiful.
organizing recreational activities for teams. Me and Chris.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Recreational activities, huh?
But yeah, you guys have your questions
Is that what we
ready.
do?
Why don't you start posting them in the chat? And then also, don't forget, you can't forget the hashtag Daily Smiles picture that you have to take
Oh, yeah.
at the end.
Yes.
Dude, mine's gonna be
Tweet
sick.
out.
You guys gotta wait and
Yes.
see what I actually look like. So
Don't do it yet.
Oh,
Don't
if
do
you
it
guys-
yet.
I
If you guys have got
Chris.
Halloween
Yeah.
costumes on, you need to get
Yeah,
up in
get
that
your
hashtag.
Halloween costumes on.
We're all gonna
I
post
keep forgetting
selfies.
that Chris is like this little face for everyone. I'm seeing him like how he is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a screenshot for chat.
No, wait, no.
No, 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 no,
We're
no,
gonna
no,
see
no.
the. They're gonna
Daily
see the
Smiles.
hashtag.
They're gonna
No.
see it on,
Oh,
they're
right,
gonna see
right,
it on
right,
Twitter.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're gonna
Yeah.
see it, they're
Goodness
gonna see it.
no.
it's
Who's the funniest member?
exclusive.
Obviously me.
That's a good joke, Alex.
That's a good one.
You are funny.
all of us.
Should we go over
Yeah.
outros?
So
Yeah,
you guys
what are we
get the
doing?
questions
What-
ready. Don't post them yet, and we're gonna go over some other
Wait.
stuff really quick.
Oh, we're not posting them yet?
We're gonna do
No.
individual and team announcements, right?
Yes. They're gonna think of the questions.
Oops,
Get
don't
ready to
post
post them.
questions. I lied.
God.
Oh, Alex, so
I
funny.
was the
Definitely the
one
funniest member.
delegating this, okay, and just ruined it. Know your role.
All right, Nas.
Okay.
Yeah,
what-
so should we go?
What are
You
we doing,
can't
Nas?
be
Nas, what are we
Okay,
doing?
so now
Nas?
we're gonna. I'll start off. Again, I am not Spimmy 99. As of right now, I don't have anything in particular, any massive events going on soon. I'm still doing my Banjo-Kazooie speedruns, my Super Mario Sunshine speedruns. My casual game I'm doing right now is Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. And yeah, I just recently finally got some good stable internet. I was dealing with like 1.8 upload for the past like year.
Ew.
And as of a year ago or a week ago, I upgraded my internet. Now my upload is at like 15 up, and it's just it's so much nicer. It's better that my eyes don't look like one like block across my forehead when you look at the webcam. You can actually make two discernible eyes, so I'm very happy about that. But I don't think there's anything else that might be coming up,
No,
so I
that's-
guess we can
that's-
just go to
that's
Chrism.
Yo, what's up? I'm Chrism once again, and I'm currently, as always, streaming mostly Super Mario games, Pikmin games.
Mario, what?
Yeah, it's crazy. Pokemon and Portal. Actually, I just PB'd in Portal. I do mostly speedruns on my channel, but I also been getting back into some Mario Maker casual. I've been playing. What else have I been playing? I'm looking around. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of. I've been playing a lot of Jackbox games lately with viewers. So if you like the fun Jackbox games,
Yeah.
everyone can join. I do
Dude,
that
Jackbox games
quite
are
a lot
so
lately.
much fun.
Yeah, those are great. Those are great. And upcoming events for me, stream wise on my own channel, nothing too recently. But I'll be traveling to Smash the Record. That's in Orlando, Florida. So
Oh,
if you're
nice.
Which
if
is an
you're
awesome event.
When are you going?
Yeah,
when
it
is
is.
that again?
the event is from the 11th through 13th
Okay.
of
November.
November. Yeah, that's
Definitely
in
check
2
it out if you
weeks.
love speedrunning. There's
Okay.
going to be a lot of cool speedrunners
Yeah,
there.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be cool this
So
year.
I'll be there. I'll be speedrunning Super
Fuzzy,
Mario
are you going to that,
Galaxy
or is it just Chris?
and
Not this
Pokemon.
year.
Pokemon
just
Red
Chris.
and Blue. What?
Do you have to pay to attend that?
No.
Most people, but the people doing the
wait,
ones
wait.
there, no.
The registration is closed.
Smash the record, yeah.
It's closed. Yeah.
Dude, that's like 45 minutes
Well,
away
I'll
from
see
me.
what
yeah,
I'll see what I can
We're
do.
there.
Maybe I can talk to them. Nos.
Okay.
Anyway,
Red.
DL.
so I'll be live on their channel. So make sure I'll tweet about it. We'll probably
Goodness.
tweet about it on the team Twitter as well. when I'm
Support
live
him.
on
Yep.
there.
It's going to be awesome.
And oh yeah, another event I'm going to before the next podcast. I'll be going to DreamHack with Fuzzy at the end of November 24th through 27th. Same thing. I'll be live on the DreamHack channel, which is twitch.tv/ESA. I'll be doing am I gonna speedrun there? I'm gonna speedrun Pikmin 3 and Portal. No Mario. No Mario.
Wow.
Some shocker.
So yeah,
That's weird
and
as hell, man.
while I'm gone, I also vlog, and I put that on my YouTube channel. So if you like watching me at events, then you go there. Okay, I'm done. Cool.
What's up, guys? I'm Crescendo. Recently, I've been getting back into Super Mario RPG. I'm gonna start doing any percent speedruns of that, and there was actually a big low-level race last Saturday, which is you beat the game at the lowest level possible, and there's a ton of RNG, and it takes like at least 12 hours. And I made a whole guide for that because the previous guide was not very good. So I'm gonna be messing
really?
around with that as well. If you guys like RNG and Super Mario RPG.
I love RNG.
Chris,
What?
so loud.
Oh, it's loud.
freaking
Oh, I'm
loud.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Prepare for wet faces.
not going to any events right now, or don't have any like big events, but I'm doing a spooky, scary stream tonight. If you guys want to check
Whoa,
out play a
dude,
scary
what?
game in my sick costume that I put a lot of work into.
Are
So,
you going to put the voice on while you do it?
ooh, I actually probably
Give us the
will.
voice. Give us the voice.
Give us the voice.
Give us
Do
the
it.
voice.
It's all the way over here though.
It's the best.
Doesn't
worth
matter. Incredible, dude.
Nice. Alright. See ya. I'm
Man,
Fuzzy
having hair
Ness.
sucks.
I just want to say I'm not a furry. I'm just putting out.
Oh my God.
Sorry, chat.
Oh man.
Sorry,
Thank you for the
Basically,
disclaimer.
sorry. I usually do speedrun stuff. I mean, shedding a little bit of it. I did a lot of Melee in the past, Mario 64. But recently I've just been doing Mario Party speedruns just to chill, because I get to talk to chat more. It's nice. But sometimes I throw in random stuff. I throw in like fishing speedruns for memes. One second, let me put my headset on. Sorry, the
Fuzzy's
struggle is
having
real.
troubles.
But yeah, aside from now, I'm doing subspace because I hit a sub goal. If you like Brawl, most people hate Brawl.
Smash Bro.
But
Dude, I like Brawl.
it's got a really good single player mode. It's like a 4-hour speed run. which
It's
is
so
super
cool.
It's a
And
really
then,
cool speedrun, yeah.
That is, that is really
Aside from that, I'm going for like a channel change, like a theme, just for fun, like Bomberman. So to celebrate that for fun, I'm doing a Bomberman marathon soon. Should be in a week's time or so, and that's going to be playing every single console Bomberman game, which is 29, I think, or 28.
Holy
I count.
cow.
Holy.
Okay.
That's actually a lot.
That's so many
That is
games.
crazy.
Is that gonna be in one day?
No.
It's probably gonna be a week, and that's
Okay.
gonna be from the original NES Bomberman all the way up until I think the PS2 or the GameCube games. I'm not gonna play the Xbox One one. The original Xbox was horrible.
Are you gonna drop
Yeah.
$200 on the second attack game? There's the one for the N64 is like $200 a cartridge or something.
I don't know, dude. I'll play it. You know what I mean?
It's pretty much all of them. A lot of them.
Anyway.
But it's gonna be.
So he's
super
gonna
fun
have a
then.
really cool.
When do
thing.
you
should
when do you
totally
start
watch
that?
it.
When do you start that?
Yeah, when do you start? When do you start?
Probably within a week. All right, in a week. I'm gonna tweet exactly when I'm gonna do it.
We're gonna make.
Because I'm trying to get my
tweet that
sub
out on the team
notification
Twitter
ready.
as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be super fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Cool.
Is it me? Okay.
Yes, it is.
Hello, I'm Raise Fire. How's it going?
I raise fire.
Hi.
Wait, you guys hear that?
I heard you say your name's Raise Fire.
Okay, never mind. Don't worry about it. There's a car.
Oh my
alarm
god,
going
is that
off behind
Race?
me.
They always is that just where all the car alarms go off? Is outside your apartment?
Dude, it's a one-way
As opposed
road.
to inside his apartment.
Look, it's a one-way road, and people go up the road the wrong direction all the time. So I don't know.
Oh, man.
All right, anyways, getting back to things. Hello. Yes, I'm still doing the 120 Super Mario Sunshine speedruns. I'm trying to get a top 10 time in that. I need to save about 3 minutes to do that. So I've been grinding that a lot lately. And I will be actually on the Twitch front page in a couple hours from now. So if you're not doing anything, you can check that out. That should be a good time. I know. I'm playing the spooky Halloween game, Super Mario Sunshine, for the Nintendo GameCube release.
120 times. That's very, very scary.
It's very scary. Like, what if you
You're
forget
gonna
a
get the
blue
golden
coin?
kappa, dude.
What about
It's over.
Gelato Beach? Gelato Beach, that's
Oh.
the scariest one.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
you're gonna
but,
get it over with fast, dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
Chris,
But yeah. Anyways, other than that, like, really not too much is going on. I've been having a lot of fun streaming lately, so I'm gonna keep doing my thing. And I'm not going to any events or anything in the foreseeable future, but I will be taking part in the marathon, the Next Level Marathon, happening very soon, and we're gonna get into that. So, if you have something, Mr. Sam, you are up,
Hello.
sir.
anything
I'm
else? Big
Sam. I'm Samta. No, I already said that. Or Red Falcon Games. What's new on my channel? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Anything in particular?
Come
Anything
on.
special?
We got emotes. And we got a
Oh my god!
So that's the thing. Other than that though, like everything's just been kind of similar. I'm still playing Paper Mario all card speedruns. Those are still very fun. I'm trying to do like some more variety stuff. I'm doing a spoopy stream tonight. So ooh. I've never played like a real horror game before, so this is gonna be interesting. I don't know like how it's gonna go, but that'll be fun. What else? Melee CPU tournaments sometimes. You know, it's kind of the same thing every time, but like I've been trying to do more variety stuff, so maybe we'll see more random stuff going on. I did Mario Party 4 speedruns the other day, and those were kind of fun. So maybe
Mario
I'll
Party
do
4
more of
speedruns
those.
are the best.
Maybe
So
I'll
you
do
get
more of
some
those,
puzzle at the
or
end.
a
Can't do
different
the
Mario
puzzle.
Party. Which puzzle?
The puzzle at the end, the Bowser puzzle.
About like the slide puzzle?
Yeah, the slide puzzle is trolly sometimes.
Really? Oh, I didn't have any trouble with it.
Yeah,
Maybe I will
it
later.
can troll.
But yeah, that's me. That's it.
All right.
Alex,
That's
take it away.
Sam is awesome.
Blow me.
Yeah,
up.
what's up, Braz? How you doing? My name is the #1 Alex. Nice to see you all here.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm the variety mom on
Variety mom.
Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a Bob Ross painting stream. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be painting for the first time. It's gonna be I think promoted
painted
on the
before.
creative channel. I'm not sure, something like that. It's I'm gonna be wearing a wig and everything. It's gonna be goofy. And then on Wednesday I have a really big charity marathon for Direct Relief. I'm gonna be doing Mario Maker, but I'm gonna be having a lot of ridiculous incentives involving me consuming things, involving
Pizza.
me
Pizza.
eating- not pizza.
Pizza.
Eat pizza. He's gonna eat pizza.
Like I hate. You guys know I hate pizza.
Yes,
but,
I know,
like,
that's why I thought it was an
annoying as
incentive.
hell to like cook it and then like it just like I didn't like do it. I have other
it.
things that's gonna be gross.
Cooking
Pop it in the
pizza.
oven.
Yeah, like,
He's gonna have to eat.
even I can do that.
But
Alex doesn't eat good food, so like everything is gross to him.
stick to the healthy stuff.
If it's not like
That's
blades
how
of
he
grass,
streams
it's
12 hours a
disgusting.
day, dude.
And
No
then also
pizza.
I'm gonna be going to Japan in 2 weeks from now. I am gonna be streaming from there. I'm gonna be
Cool.
doing some creative streams, cooking,
12 hours
and
a day.
then what?
12 hours a day.
No,
12-hour cooking stream.
unfortunately, I won't be streaming 12 hours while I'm in Japan. I'm gonna still be streaming.
Dude,
Just 10 hours.
You should go to a rice field and play Pokemon Go in a rice field.
And that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be posting a lot of stuff about Japan. I might even be streaming from random places in Japan. So definitely look forward to that in like 2.5 weeks from now, like when I'm like there. I'll be there for 2 weeks as well. So if you guys are interested in seeing stuff from Japan, I'll be posting a lot of stuff and streaming from there and whatnot. But I guess that's it. Yeah, for me. Yeah.
Cool.
What's up, guys? I'm Vesper. People know me for being able to throw speedruns that are an hour and 15 minutes ahead to one trick.
Which one was that?
We've all been there. Don't
Too
worry.
real.
I haven't been
Too
there.
real.
What are you talking about?
What trick was that?
I've been there.
It was Cabana Deed Skip and Wind Waker HD. That was a
Oh,
fun
God.
stream last night.
Good lord.
Anyways, I'm working right now. I'm working on making the switch from Wind Waker SD to HD as a speedrun.
Get the wreck,
It's
you
going
boys.
pretty good so far. Still got some more practice to do, but I had a run last night that was on pace to beat my SD PB, and it would have been my second ever completed run, which is pretty
Dang.
insane. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, no real announcements. We're just kind of riding the Zelda train right now. Almost done learning Twilight Princess as well. And then I know all 5 of the 3D Zelda games.
That was awesome.
Nice.
Wow.
Well,
And
actually, it'll
when's
be
the
6
back-to-back?
if you think. Oh, when's the back-to-back? I don't know. I got to pick a day for that. But no, that's definitely a thing that's happening. Is the back-to-back 5 games? Call them
How?
the
What's
That's a
what's,
goal, no, dude.
Yeah,
What's the estimate time you think it'll take you to do that?
18 hours probably.
Really? That's it?
Yeah,
That's not bad.
That's actually really surprising.
it's any percent.
I know.
If it was
it's 80%,
Hundo,
that's
dude,
still
if it was
surprising.
Hundo for all 5 games, that'd
Fucking
be like
Oh
3
my
days.
god.
That sounds ridiculous.
That would be ridiculous.
All right. Well, that's
you're gonna
everyone
do
on the team. Before we head into the Q&A session, I just want to talk about the marathon really quick. Just plug that. It'll start on November 4th, and it's going to start at noon EST time. If you go into any channel that of anyone on Next Level and do exclamation schedule, as Sam just did there, the bot will post the
Got 'em.
schedule. And it's very important to know that when you go to that link, when you go to the Aurora link, it will automatically... What is it?
How do you even say that? Sorry.
Okay,
Aurora.
I thought you were making fun of me. I was like, I thought I said it right.
No, I don't even.
Aurora. I don't
Keep
know.
going.
Also,
But
there's
if-
another thing. If you look at the top of the schedule, there's a reminder there. Make sure you read that. Daylight savings times. If you're in America, daylight savings is this weekend, which means if you scroll down to like Saturday or Sunday, depending on what time zone you're in, you'll see like a block that starts before or at the same time as the next block or the previous block.
There's like 2
That's
blocks
because of
that
the time
start-
change.
It's NOS is for
Yep.
EST.
Yeah.
Yep. So we have that starting on the 4th, and it's very important to know that when you go to that link, it automatically adjusts like the schedule time to your time zone, so you don't have to worry about converting times or anything like that. But yeah, we finished the schedule about last week or so. I was the one who made the schedule. If you have any criticisms or anything, let me know
I
on
have some
Twitter. I will
criticism.
be sure to block you right away.
What is it, Sam?
What?
I just noticed Nas gets a free PB in Banjo Kazooie because he's gonna save an hour.
Oh my god. That's very true,
That's
dude.
amazing.
It's the stretch for world record.
We should all do.
That's how it works.
Sorry,
Dude,
keep
push
going.
my
You're good.
SMRPG time to that so I can get world record
I can do that. All right.
and bot pie for $100.
Dude, free hundo. Will you split it 50-50? I'll totally switch the times.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Done. Alrighty. I think
So,
that's pretty much it.
you
Does
roll
anyone
into
else have anyone else want to say before we start the Q&A?
No.
If you guys have some Q's, we've got some A's for you.
Yes.
Whoa.
Okay.
Give us your questions.
Here.
Give us
Fire
that Q.
away.
Here's that hot Q.
I'm gonna wait for the stream delay.
Dude, stream does the worst.
Oh, there you go. You go ahead, Nos.
There we go. Do you think Nintendo will re-release Wii U games to the Nintendo Switch, and will the Wii U get a price drop? I don't know. I mean, we won't know until we see like how
They're
the
not going to
games and
re-release
everything work.
games, but
We
There'll be a-
Nintendo
there'll be a
already
price
confirmed
drop.
that
We don't
Wii U
know-
games are not going to be backwards compatible, but they may get released as a digital download.
They're gonna.
That's-
Yeah.
That's what I. Yeah.
yeah, it might
We,
be
we
bad.
also
but
don't
that's
know
it.
what Nintendo's gonna do. We don't get inside.
Yeah.
right.
How many
If
of us are
anything,
going
it'll
to-
be available for like digital download. That's it.
And the Wii U is getting cheaper. That's for sure.
Right.
The Wii U will
Yeah, the Wii U is definitely
the
gonna
Wii
get
U
a
price
price
is going to go. So they sell as many
Which,
as
by
they
the way,
can.
is going to be super worth it. A lot of people are sleeping on the Wii U because they still
Wii
like
U is
under the
great.
stigma that it has
It's
no
a
good
good
games.
console.
It's a
got some
great console
games
with a
on
lot of
there.
good games. It
I love
sucked
the
at
Wii U.
launch. It would launch like 4 years ago.
And-
And get the console, please.
The freaking 3DS was terrible at launch
Okay.
too. But
Wait, can I read this one off?
yeah, go ahead.
Can we do
Yeah,
another
yeah.
Okay.
question?
Do you guys think there's any way to do a team without having anyone partnered? I know some folks do share channels, but I don't know if that's a great strategy.
It's not.
It's gonna
a
be
great
Sharing
really
a channel
hard.
wouldn't be a good idea.
It's gonna be
I
really
think-
hard, like even
You
establishing
don't have a team on Twitch.
Like without being partnered like anyway. I mean, like it's not gonna.
Hold up.
I can't
Hold
say
up,
it's
hold
not.
up.
It's gonna be possible, but
I think the main issue is you can't actually have a team on Twitch without
Okay,
someone being
so-
partnered.
but you have
If you're
to.
not a partner, you can get a team by getting a partner to make a team for
Yep.
you. Then they can transfer leadership to you. That's
Yeah.
the only way to
Yeah.
do it.
That I mean, that shouldn't be
But
too
I mean,
hard.
you can already be a team without having the team page. You don't need it.
Yeah,
on
you
Twitch.
can have
Yeah,
a team.
yeah,
And
that's
you can
what I
definitely
wanna
make
get
it
to.
happen.
Like,
Yeah, you don't need to have the team page on Twitch to be a team. Exactly what Chris said. Like,
And the point of a team is to grow your channels, right? So at some point, if you're doing a great job,
If
one
anything,
of,
it's
one, of,
good
one
to
of your
have-
teammates is gonna be partner, like eventually, and you will have your team page.
It's good to have someone that's I mean established an established partner to help grow a team anyway. It's gonna be really rough to have like everyone not partnered and have just some random person like get it. But anyway, we're moving on to the next question.
Will everyone be a part of the next level marathon?
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, everyone. will-
Yeah.
Everyone-
Okay, I wasn't sure. I thought
Check
so.
check the schedule. There's a command for that. so you
Everyone.
can-
well, yeah,
Even
there's a
people who don't
command,
speedrun.
exclamation schedule in any one of our chats.
Do you think that to form a strong team, you need to take into account their real life obligations that could affect what they do streaming wise? Yes, and I also think that if someone's going to join a team, they should also realize that they do have to kind of make sacrifices in their personal life if they want to have a strong team or a strong contribution to the team. So it goes
Yeah.
both ways, in my
I
opinion.
want to like touch on that and say like yeah, like you need to understand what everyone wants to get out of the team, and if those things don't align and like people that could prioritize team things over other things but choose not to just because of real life obligations that they instead decided to do, then maybe that's not the fit you're looking for in the first place.
And just a really quick thing. Before I invited anyone to the team, I asked them, would you do streaming full-time or content creation full-time if you could? And everyone said yes. That's like a really big question. If someone was like, I don't know, I'll just do it on the side next to my job for my entire life, even if they like grow an insane channel, then that was like, okay, why would you want to be on the team then? Like, what's the point? So if
They
someone
won't be
shows
able to-
if someone shows interested in being full-time in the future, then that's like a really good point. But nonetheless, I respect if someone is not able to stream full-time. I'm just I was just like asking them if they would, if they could. So
Right. Yeah, it
Yeah.
kind of like aligns everyone's perspectives. Like, yeah, that's one of those things. Like we talked about, like looking for members at the beginning of the podcast. Like, you need to make sure the people you're looking for want similar things from their content as you
Yep.
do. Otherwise, it won't be a good fit.
and of course, a team member should be like somewhat active. It doesn't even need to be like stream every day or stuff like that, but at least be active in
Right,
the chat, the team chat, or have like a stream every like a couple times a week. It doesn't even need to be much. Yeah.
In
Okay.
certain circumstances, even then. Okay. For another question, for those in school or elsewhere aside from just streaming, how the heck do you guys manage your time to do everything? I feel it's hard to do everything at once.
Okay,
I
before
mean,
we get into
you don't
that,
sleep.
Teamwork.
wait, before we get into that, I just want to say, whenever Chrism was like sick and we were like looking for podcast topics, we were actually thinking about doing like real life and streaming and like how they affect each other. So we might do that in the future. So if
Oh,
we don't
yeah,
go
we
super in depth
definitely
now,
will.
like
it's a big
probably
watch
could
that
be our
episode
next
in the
our
future.
next podcast
Yeah,
actually.
because that's a really big.
That's a
really
that's a
big
good topic for
That's
the
a
next podcast, actually.
really good
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
but we can
Everyone's
like
got a
kind of
different
touch on it, I guess.
as well.
If people want to like mention like some things, I would just say time management, dude. You got to know what you want and be able to make time for it.
Yeah,
Like
for me, like, go ahead.
Yeah, so who here is still in doing school next to streaming? It's
I'm
Sam
doing
and
school.
Grace, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
For me,
so, yeah.
like one of the things I do is, I go to class during the day, and then when I get back from class, I try to do everything that I have to do, whether it's like, study or do an online assignment or something like that. That way, once it's all done, I can focus on, my second life online. I can stream as much as I can and do that kind of thing. Because if you like let those things like, what?
No, go ahead.
Make it fun,
If those
Alex.
things are like hanging over your head, that's gonna like distract you from what you need to do, and it's gonna take longer to do them. So I think that's like huge with time management.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing I do too. It's like the reason I stream at night is because I do all my non-streaming stuff during the day.
Yep.
So
To be honest, like I don't think. I mean, especially if it's people that are starting out, you won't get to that point where like you'll be struggling for time management, because once it becomes a full-time thing, that's when like it actually gets even harder going full-time. Despite you thinking that it might actually not, because you think, oh, you might have more time, but it actually gets way overwhelming at times, at least for me.
Streams.
Why?
What's up?
What, Alex? You like never stream? How's that?
Yeah, what?
But yeah, like, you know, I really don't think that it should, like, you know, unless you're doing like so many different things that might not be like necessary for someone starting out, you know, then you should be fine. You should be able to do it. You just gotta believe. And look at that cat. Oh my
That is
gosh.
It's adorable.
Does it show up on the
big.
stream? I
it's
can't.
just
even-
gonna be
It
floating.
does. It does.
The
It
cat
looks
looks
really
so
messy.
chill.
Wow, that is the least aggressive cat I've ever seen in my life. It's just like, okay, this is my life.
Adorable.
That's why they call him ragdolls. He's just like,
Mine's just sleeping on this chair. As always. Nothing's new.
he was
Oh,
like freaking out to get in here, so I had to let him in.
Give us more questions, guys.
Maybe like a
we have
last
any more
call for
questions?
if anyone
One
has
more,
anything
maybe.
else.
We can do like
Easy.
one or two more.
Maybe
Rapid
even like
fire round.
maybe
Rapid
something
fire
related
round.
to our topic today. If there
But someone
wasn't
someone asked
something
earlier who's going to AGDQ if people want to like talk about that.
Do we even know yet?
I'm going.
I don't think like any.
I don't
of
think
us
any
are
of us are going.
except Alex.
Well,
Well,
no,
please.
some people are going. Nos like places
Wait.
are running.
Chris,
I
you're
got
not
a
going
really
anymore?
important.
They
Alex, we
sold
gotta
out
talk
of
about
rooms.
this later.
I got a really
Yeah.
important.
Sold
fishing
out
speedrun.
on rooms?
Yeah.
left.
We kind of didn't reserve a room.
What the hell is that crap?
Yeah, exactly.
They tweeted earlier.
we don't know
no
yet,
more.
but I mean we got another podcast before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll,
so
we'll talk about it
know more
later.
then.
We'll talk about it some
That's
other
bad.
Yeah.
Earlier someone asked what shampoo I use.
Rogan.
Pantene Pro V.
Oh my god.
Because my hair's so shiny.
Uh-huh. It's so beautiful and lovely. All right.
You good?
Are we good
That
for
it?
questions?
Is that done?
The only non-speedrunner is going to a speedrun convention.
Oh god. I don't even know who's gonna be going.
All right.
I'm really surprised that they like ran out of rooms. Like before,
Dude, that didn't
why would
happen
they
last
even-
year. What the heck?
They
I'm
didn't,
just surprised
it
that
was
they would set
fast.
like the cap of people who can attend higher than the amount of people that they could room at the hotel.
What happened?
That's
man?
surprising.
It could just be people who haven't registered yet.
That's another point.
I
Getting
don't
a room
know.
before
We'll talk
registering?
about it later. If there's no more questions, we should probably
Yeah, we
finish
have to talk
up.
about it later.
Are you guys not going because of that? We can talk about it later. It's fine.
We get it later.
Yeah, let's talk about it later.
All right.
Okay.
Are we ready for the raid?
Oh.
Yo,
Um,
Fuzzy, show off the pack.
Oh wait.
Not yet.
Yeah, I
So
got
guys,
that.
we need you guys to
It's cute.
Hashtag daily's
we
pretty
need you
cute.
guys to take a picture of yourself.
Oh, I
Hope-
forgot
we're
about
hoping
that.
that you're in costume as
We
well.
always forget about it.
And
I don't forget about it.
it's,
Get your phones out.
hashtag daily smiles. It's a ritual that we have every podcast where we take do
Every
a
podcast.
selfie of ourselves, and you
You
guys
guys
as
will
well
see what I
join
actually
us
look like.
always. And make sure to tweet it out with the hashtag daily
Tweet it
smiles.
out,
I'm gonna
hashtag
type it
daily
right
smiles.
now. Daily smiles.
I got this.
I'm gonna do it over the screen.
Beautiful.
It's selfie hour. Let's go.
Do
Let's
that.
do this
tweet.
noise.
Ah, it was blurry. No.
You'd
So
upgrade
was
your
mine.
phone. You guys need better
Sorry.
phones.
Dude, I got
I'm
an
on
iPhone
there.
7.
I'm looking forward to seeing people's reactions to Crescendo. It's gonna be good.
Oh, I gotta
I
take a
gotta
better
get
one.
Tweet them out. Hashtag daily
arms.
smiles.
The arms, man.
We need like a selfie stick fund.
All right, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay.
My phone is
Alright.
upstairs.
You
so
guys gotta go
rip me.
check out the next. Well, I guess it won't be on the next level Twitter, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, we can still check.
We should
out
still plug
the
it.
Hashtag
Twitter.
daily smiles. Dude.
Oh yeah,
I'm in.
definitely.
I'm in. I sent it.
Make
Yes.
make sure to follow the team Twitter
As we
talked
said,
about-
we don't just spam it. We only post when there's relevant information, special events,
I
things like
accidentally
that.
put Daily Miles.
Daily
Seriously?
Mile.
That's me.
Your frequent flyer.
Nice, dude.
Make sure you guys check out the Twitter. Like we said, it was important information. We got
I'm
the next level
surprised.
marathon coming up very soon, so you're gonna want to stay tuned to that, and you'll get all the links for where we're gonna be streaming.
I can't believe Vesper hasn't said, I'm streaming right after this.
Hey man, I can't use that joke every week. It'll get old.
Aw, but I like
Dude,
it.
I'm streaming like 30 minutes after this.
I should actually have been
Whoa.
streaming 24 minutes ago, but that's okay. It's a podcast.
All right.
It's all about
The sacrifices.
for the
The
team.
The
sacrifices.
sacrifice. We talked about it. Okay, looking for a raid target on my phone right now.
Yep, I just posted it.
We already figured
Oh,
one
you,
out.
you,
And, like, the Discord.
Okay.
Waited.
We already got one.
design the
We already
time.
got- All right, guys.
Yeah, just
We're prepared.
post it.
Communication.
We have the
man.
next level. Is it next level raid or next level live?
I think
Next
it's
level
next
live.
Next level live, yeah.
Put it in the podcast
no.
channel so I don't have to.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Get it ready. Spam it.
Next
If you don't know what a raid is, we're gonna give you guys a link to go over to this channel, and you guys are gonna spam the next level live hashtag.
That mod wall.
Holy crap.
Dude, preparation for the marathon. You gotta get ready to do that every time as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
see, it's practice, dude. Get them in.
practice.
Oh,
Practice.
Gotta get that practice in.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, then
Who
I'm
you
gonna
got?
end it here. Thank you all so much for watching.
Thank you guys.
Happy Halloween. Love you all. You all beautiful.
Happy Halloween.